Struggling with blood sugar levels, ready to shed those extra pounds effortlessly? Look no further. Sugar Defender, the #1 rated blood sugar formula, is here to transform your health and help you achieve your wellness goals. Click the link in the video description to get started with Sugar Defender today.
The late Queen Elizabeth II was known for her love of animals, from her tiny corgis who pranced at her heel, to the horses she loved to see race. After her death, the Queen's animals even took part in her funeral procession. The late Queen left behind more than 100 horses, including 2 she was given on the occasion of her Platinum Jubilee, one from French President Emmanuel Macron and another from the President of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev. She often entered her prized horses into races including Royal Ascot, where this year, 5 of the horses, now owned by King Charles III, will compete. Let's take a look at where the Queen's beloved horses are now. After her death, most of the Queen's horses were given to her son, King Charles III. He's believed to have inherited roughly a third of his mum's horses, estimated to be 100 thoroughbreds. The late Queen's horses are thought to be worth £30 million, and earned her around £10 million in prize money throughout her life. Yes, King Charles sold 14 of his mother's horses after her death, bringing him roughly £1 million. The horses he sold at Newmarket's Tattersall's were the best-performing racehorses owned by the Queen. But it's understandable why Charles might want to sell a few of the horses. He has 60 racehorses and 38 broodmares of his own in Sandringham. But a royal source told the Mirror last year, the connection between the family and the horse racing industry will continue. The desire is to continue with the traditions and connections with Royal Ascot, but not on the same scale as Her Majesty, because she had a passion. The late Queen was known to prefer one pony, Emma. The horse was so important to Queen Elizabeth that she took part in the monarch's funeral, standing in a gap between hundreds of flowers as the Queen's coffin drove past. Hero neighbor bravely stopped pitbull mauling man, 24, to death. Major health update on calf left injured after police car rammed into her twice. Boy, 16, killed by falling tree in freak accident just a day after final GCSE. King Charles and Queen Camilla don robes and feather hats at historic Garter Day ceremony. For many, the moment was one of the most poignant during the Queen's funeral, with animal lovers around the world touched. Hugh Grant said the image brought him to tears. Born in 1996, Emma was bought by the Queen in 2004 and became one of her favorite horses to ride around Windsor Castle. The palace said she has returned to live at the Royal Mews in Windsor, where she is much loved and cared for. Get in touch with our news team by emailing us at webnews@metro.co.uk. For more stories like this, check our news page. More, King and Queen expected to watch late Queen's horses at Royal Ascot today. Latest. More, gang of yobs torture and kill birds using catapults. More, hitchhiking brown bear terrorizes drivers as it claws onto broken down car. Privacy policy.